Lucas and I will be taking these two beautiful tractors out to the field with some cultivators. Gonna work up some ground. Is this not the best day ever?
This is the best day ever.
This is the best day ever. Yeah. You ready to rock and roll, buddy? All right, we're about to head out to the field for the first time. Lucas, you ready, buddy? All right, we got thumbs up. We're flashing and hazarding people on the road. Let's get her going. Got so excited to get in the tractor this morning, didn't even eat my breakfast. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Today is March 24th, 2026, and today is the first day of planting oats. Now, Lucas is here with the other quad track and field cultivator. These are both 60-foot cultivators. I'm in a 770 and he is in a 710. We are starting out kind of by the home place, my house, that area, and working our way west. They did field cultivate a field yesterday, and will be going to plant the field, I believe, this morning if they are not already. And yeah, we'll probably meet up somewhere over in Emmitsburg. Hopefully we can keep the hammer down, keep things going good. But we've been in the tractor for about, I don't know, 2 rounds, so nothing's gone bad yet. With that being said, in my previous years of experience of doing oats, the first day either goes just super smooth and you kind of just roll into planting season. You're in the tractor, you know, you're just planting for the next few weeks, and that's just the way it is. Some years you take the planter to the field, you get about 50 feet and it stops working, and you decide, you know what, maybe tomorrow is going to be the day, and then it starts to rain and it just drags on. But we're gonna be positive farmers this year, right? Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing phenomenal. I'm doing great. I'm back in a tractor. This is my happy place. So if things just go good today, it'll be a good day. Also, comment down below, even if you're not a farmer, if you live by farmers, comment down below how planting season is going in your area. I always love seeing how the other people are doing in the fields in and around agriculture. So comment down below how things are going in your area. Looks like Lukey Poo's about to get going in that tractor. Nice. So me being the awesome content creator that I am, did not charge the camera last night. So for you guys, this will be about 2 seconds, but I'm gonna charge the camera for a little bit. So I'll pick you guys up when something interesting happens. Thomas to Lucas, I'm gonna get to this west end. I'll do the ends by the hog barn and the ends north of that shed. If you want to do the ones south when you finish over there with the point, and obviously, yeah, make sure we don't nick the neighbor's field with the cultivator. They don't have anything planted, but yeah, just stay out of it. Yeah, and we can see when you get done down there. I don't want to have one up here, but you might be able to just go over the cylinder and work on that big farm.
When I'm done.
10-4. Well, things are going great. Get a couple numbers here for you. Currently we're getting like 65-ish acres done per hour, going 9 miles an hour, so we're getting a lot done. I could probably go a little bit faster, but I don't know if you guys can see behind me, this cultivator is very large, so if you go too fast it'll bounce and it won't make an even seed bed, and then you're not doing a good job. So what's the reason of doing it? So we're gonna stay around 9 miles an hour. I think 65 acres per hour is a pretty respectable number. Probably not compared to the 190-foot booms that the conventional farmers use, but hey man, we'll take this. Jason, I bet you thought I was gonna say something really smart about encroachment there. Let me tell you something about encroachment. Well, all the seagulls are starting to come out in bunches and getting their breakfast, which made me think of a memory. My first year out of high school in the fall, I was doing some plowing, some moldboard plowing with Keith. Keith, I'm sure you're watching this. If not, I'll send it to you. But there was just hundreds, probably thousands of those seagulls behind us. And I remember Keith telling me that it reminded me of his dad. So now it reminds me of you, Keith. So if you're watching this, there you go. I don't know, it's always crazy. Every season's different, but you always keep the memories of the past ones. Even growing up, being in the combine during harvest, being in the planter as a kid. So I don't know, just makes me nostalgic sometimes being in the tractor. Comment down below your favorite farming memory. Even if you didn't grow up on a farm, I'm sure a lot of you guys that watch this channel either grew up around agriculture or are still in that field. So comment down below your favorite memory. I got out for one reason, well, two reasons, but one of these shanks was tripping weird and it's broke, so we got to fix that. Look back on that last pass, you can see right there, that's broke right there, so we need a new one of these, probably just a whole new piece. We'll just take it off, put it back on, give Charlie a call real quick, see if he's around with the service truck. Otherwise, no sun yet, very minimal wind, so not ideal drying out conditions, but I think when we're breaking or working all this ground up, it's gonna dry out a lot quicker once the sun does come out. Even if it doesn't come out, tilting the land up a little bit, brings out a lot of moisture, so I think we're doing a lot of good. You can also tell before you get back in the tractor, not a lot of mud on the tractor, a lot of mud on the field cultivator. And if you look even closer, the front tires compared to the back tires don't have as much. So obviously there's a little bit of moisture we're working up, but I don't know, I think this stuff looks pretty good. Hopefully the oat seeders can get here and put some oats in the ground. That's a good looking tractor right there. All right, so we only had 2 rounds going back and forth left here. So Charlie said just fix it or finish this field. And the part we need is over in Emmitsburg, and that's where we're gonna be headed. So we're gonna finish this round real quick, fold up, get to the next field, fix that part, and hopefully keep going. Kind of surprised that cracked right there. I don't know if I've seen that very often. Usually the bolt just kind of breaks off, so that must have been either a bad part or broke from last year. We just didn't catch it when we went through it. Well, at least it looks like the sun might come out and play, so that's exciting. Lucas is about done on the south side, which is also very exciting. We are gonna split up these 2 field cultivators. Myself, I'm gonna go to an 80-acre field, knock that out really quick, hopefully less than 2 hours. And Lucas is gonna go to a bigger track, probably about 300 acres, and work up that. So we should be getting a lot done here before noon. It's only 10 o'clock, we almost got this field done, so let's keep on rolling. Maybe once we get to the next field, we'll check in with, what do they call themselves, Maverick and Iceman. We'll check in with those 2 and see how planting's going. All right, we are gonna be folding up. I got outside, took a picture of that shank we need to change. Luckily, the bolt is not broken that holds it on. It's just the metal piece. I don't know if that really makes sense. So we just need a new metal piece. I think they come with the bolt in it, so it doesn't really matter if the bolt's not broke, but at least it didn't fall off in the middle of the field. So we got that going for us.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good. I just got done north here. I'm gonna head out to that bus 80. Just work the east half of that cylinder farm, the side that's gonna be going to Oats.
Start there.
Yep, 10-4. I would just go straight north past Knobblocks and then straight west. You only have to turn like once or twice. I would take that way. You'll end up on the south side of it. Yeah, you should know that route pretty good, huh? He's hauled probably...
I know it very well.
I don't know. He's hauled the majority, if not all, of the chicken litter from our barns here to that field where he's going to, so I don't think I need to tell him anything about how to get there. I think he knows perfectly well. You might be asking yourself, Thomas, why you parked on the side of the road? Well, you'll see here in a second, there's a vehicle coming my way, and I figured now is a good time while I wait for this truck to pass to talk about farm safety on the roads. All right, made it to the next field, we're unfolding. Back to what I was saying about safety on the roads. As we get closer to like everyone being in the field spring planting, there's a lot more ag traffic on the gravel roads here in rural Iowa. And obviously we need to be considerate of everybody on the road, but I find it, as a person who is primarily in large machinery such as this, I just get over. If there's a good shoulder, a nice field entrance, just get over, make space for the person coming at you to get around you safely. If both of you guys are moving, obviously it just becomes more challenging, so I find it easier if one person just stops, better yet can back into a different road or something, you meet at an intersection. Just being considerate of others and being safe on the road is very important this time of year, so I thought I'd do a little shout out to that. Otherwise, we're going to the next field. We actually changed up the plan a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see that shank that's broke. It's slipped up, so it's not going to fall off. Hopefully, we're going to keep an eye on it. But we're in the same field as D-Rock, D-Money. He's running another field cultivator. I'm not sure if he's in a 770 or 710, but it is also a 60-foot field cultivator. We are getting a lot done in this field at the moment. Anywho, Lucas is going to head to a field that is to the southwest of us. Hopefully get that done. He'll get it done probably a little bit after we get done with this. We're gonna just bounce across the road, me and Derek, run these two in the same field. It's another large piece to the south of us we'll hit, and then we'll probably meet up at the mile-and-a-half long row field to the east of us. So that's kind of what we have to get done. There's another 80 that we were gonna go to, and then Lucas, the other big field, but we'll hit those probably either in the morning or we'll see how the day goes, but that's kind of the game plan for the rest of the day. It's about 11 o'clock, so it's getting close to lunchtime.
Head your way.
10-4. All right, another change of plans. Lucas is gonna come here actually, and we're gonna all three knock this field out. The planters are gonna be on our heels, so we'll get a pretty good lead pretty quickly once we get this field done in the next two. Obviously, if we get more fields done, we're gonna get more space between us and the planters. Yeah, we're gonna get this field done real quick. What was that? All right, you can't really see it from up here, but it cracked all the way. The bolt is still intact, but the metal piece that the bolt is holding on is broke. So I kind of set it on top of the cultivator, kind of worked it in there a little bit, so hopefully it doesn't fall off in the field. We'll keep an eye on it. Hopefully Charlie can get here quick and get that fixed. Sounds like the oat seeders are going to be down here pretty soon, so you better keep the hammer down. And what better way to do that than on a full stomach? So we're gonna heat up some lunch. Like I said before, we have some sweet potatoes, ground beef. I think I added some peppers and onions this time, so I'll let you know how it is. Wow, first tractor deal of the year. Starting off with a banger too. This has probably been eaten in our house 5 meals out of the week the past 2 months. So I think my wife said she's getting a little bit tired of it, but I still think it tastes pretty good. Food's nice and warm. I'm not sure how this camera angle will work, but looks pretty good. I like to add a little cottage cheese to mine. Big cottage cheese guy over here. Give her a bite, see how she tastes, get a little bit of everything. Cheers. Probably like 4 big booms. Nah, I'm kidding. Just kidding. That's probably 5. This is pretty good. The piece is still on the cultivator, which is good. Charlie said he's on his way, and then Mike blew a hydraulic hose, so he's headed back up there. So we should be done with this field in about 20 minutes. Gives me enough time to eat this, maybe have dessert. Probably shouldn't, but probably will. And yeah, check back in when something interesting happens. Not a whole lot has happened. One quick thing before I go. That's a good thing. Boring is good in a tractor. That means nothing is going wrong. Everything is going as planned. You're still being attentive, obviously, but when nothing breaks down and it's boring and you're on long rows and you're getting a lot done, that is ideal farming. All right, Charlie just got here with the service truck. Get the right stuff? Right here. Hopefully that. All right, we got her all fixed up. Got that piece slapped back on, or a new piece. Should be good to go. All right, we just got done with this field. Lucas is already to the small side of the next field. Derek is long gone to the field after that, and I'm just gonna cross the road and start on this. So we're gonna be in 3 separate fields now. after all being the same 3, but we should all meet up in probably, I'm gonna say 3 hours. I think it's pretty cool. Max said he thinks it's pretty cool that we're all in the, the same area. Right now we have 5 tractors, 2 of them planting, 3 of them cultivating, all within a mile of each other. So it is pretty cool. With that being said, we are about to move. I'm going to go to the 8-acre field we were going to go to before. Lucas is going to go to the field I was going to go to before that, or he was going to go to. Anyway, everyone's going to a different field, pretty much. It's been a while since I've talked to a camera, so if this video is a lot of me rambling, I do apologize for that. If you are a new subscriber or a new person watching this video, they get better, I think. Anyway, yeah, we're about done. This field has been working great. The rock pick guys are catching up, so that's good. We're getting all the rocks picked up. I haven't seen a ton, so that's also very good. Anyway, I will pick you guys back up when something interesting happens, or if we finish this field. All right, we are going on this field. This is just an 8-acre field. I'm hoping we should be able to get this done before 7 o'clock. It's about 5 o'clock right now, so 7 o'clock is gonna be the goal. We're also probably gonna be done by 7 o'clock no matter what, because it gets dark out pretty early yet. Probably around 8 o'clock it'll be dark, so we don't want to cultivate too much that they can't plant today, because it dries out better, and it's just better if you do it right ahead of it. So we'll probably wait in the morning. We'll finish this field, see what time it is, but we'll probably call it a day after this field. So you're ready now. We're gonna take the tractor another round. Another round. Probably the worst time to get a phone call is right now. All right, this field's done. This is gonna be the last field we do today. Lucas and Derek have about an hour left before they're gonna be done. I'm gonna move over to where we're gonna start in the morning, and then hopefully get a ride back to the shop to get the fuel trailer, get all the tractors ready for the morning, look them over. Otherwise, yeah, I mean, we're done for the day, pretty much. So, not really. There's like an hour, 2 hours left in the day, because going through these and fueling just ends up taking a lot more time than you think. So, the day is not over. Anywho, let's move out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna call it a day. Lucas is about done. Already talked about what we're gonna do after that, but it's been a pretty good day. I mean, looking back on it, we broke down twice. So actually it wasn't a very good day, but it was good to be back in the tractor. Hopefully day 2 is better. You guys will have to follow along to find out. We'll be filming every single day of oat harvest until I either get bored or there's nothing left to film. So expect a lot of videos, daily videos here coming up. I'm gonna try to post 2 times a week during this busy time. So subscribe for that. As always, guys, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you're not subscribed. We're gonna try to get to, let's say, 30,000 by the end of planting season. Let's make it happen. Catch you in the next one.